Good morning, guys. Another video, and today it's gonna be like a vlog, I guess, going through it all. But yeah, all good. Either way, obviously I barely just woke up. It's like maybe 5 a.m. over there. Over here it's 6. So I guess nevertheless I'm gonna hop in the shower and yeah, I'll see you guys right now. Dude, this stuff is good. Either way, protein drink, powder, and yeah, tastes pretty good. Can't lie. And supposedly gets you up and active. I'm gonna drink some of this. I'm gonna drink some coffee, and just get the day started. Because I have 3 more days in Mexico. The third day I'm leaving early, so I guess 2. But yeah, I recorded a few product videos, and I'm not gonna lie, I've had quite a bit to think about, and I guess I'll go deeper into this, and I'll kind of explain. I'm gonna try sitting down in a white background because, yeah. Either way, so as I said, I've had a lot to think about, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, and it's not even about a money thing or anything. It's just, there's been many points in my life where I have, I guess you could say, gone through a lot more things than many others, right? Obviously, there's been people like fucking war or whatever, right? Like, there's people go through shit, but from an average person's life, I've gone through a shit ton more things. And I guess that's why I've built, like, I guess you can call it like emotional intelligence or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just bullshitting, but I believe I have. And I believe I'm pretty good emotionally and for my age. And I mean, to be fair, it's kind of like that thing where they say you're not happy in the moment, but you're glad after it all happened. And I guess you could say this, I'm glad because this I did gain. But I'm not glad any of this stuff that happened at all. But at least there is results, and at least there's something to show for it. So, I mean, that's that. But I've had a lot to think about, and specifically after one thing happened, I'm gonna be honest, like before life was very lively, I guess you could say very lively, very like uppity, like you would want more out of life, like I guess you could say like you'd want to experience life and with everyone and everything and like just simple pleasures of life, and not simple ones too. But my point in all this is that after one specific thing happened, it's not like emotionally, it's more so that like maybe it is. I don't know. Talking about after one specific thing happened, I don't know, just switched. I genuinely, like, my life path, I see it being curated for money, to making money, and to genuinely just being the best person I can be. It's not about, having these fun experiences, There's many urges, I guess you could say, and you're gonna want to satisfy those urges. So I guess you can use corn for an example. When I was, I guess, younger, you could say, not much fucking younger, but a little bit younger, I did have those urges, and obviously I still do. I mean, I'm a man. I'm still growing, right? 18. So, I mean, I'm still gonna have them, but the difference is not letting yourself go for them. And then even like that, it's just now the urge is kind of empty. Like, I want it, but then I don't want it. Like, weird. But yeah, I don't know. I guess you can look at it as like a depression thing. I mean, I know it's just a label, depression, but it's an example for me. Like, where you don't want to do anything and da. It's kind of like that, but where the only thing I want to do is curate the person who can make a shit ton of money and nothing else. Like, it's just, it doesn't make sense. I will find myself thinking of ways to better myself, specifically to make money, like socially, like just everything. Obviously, like, I'm not gonna list all of them. I'm not gonna go off to list all of them, but I always think of it mentally, physically, and obviously everything else. It's just, but as I said, I've had a lot to think about, and to be fair, I wasn't thinking about going to college, and I still don't even know about that. I'm not trying to go for the average career, but I did get advice from someone in the spot that I would love to be in. Like, right there. And they said, they went to college. It wasn't exactly for anything, but it was to learn, to socialize, and to get the title. And he doesn't even use the title. He just says, like, you should still go. It's not, he didn't do it for the title. So it's a completely different thing. And I'm just kind of very 50-50-ish, and that's not what got me thinking, it's just, there was many things said. It just changes your perspective on things, really. I'm not gonna get into those things until I can actually dissect it, implement it, and then project it. I mean, I'll show it on the videos. This is this, that is that, and here's how I got here, and here's how I got there. And I mean, that's the whole point of these videos, the progress that, I don't like saying, okay, I learned this, I learned that, I learned that, and then not show anything. I'd rather show something, tell you how I learned it, and that's it. Like, there's not much else to it. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's just a bunch of shit. I'm gonna be honest, because I guess when you're at the point that I'm at, it's like you have friends, you have family, but none of them are gonna help you. Like genuinely, like you're gonna have your own struggles. It's just it's a lot of shit. So yeah. I do possibly plan on going to college. I'm not even sure. Again, it's just logging, so this would also happen in college. But yeah. I would say it's been about maybe a year since I started posting on YouTube. Crazily enough, I mean, I've just been recording these videos here and there. I mean, excuse me, it's been like about a year. I've just been recording them here and there, and it's exactly like this one right now. I mean, I'm just sitting here recording this video. I'm just speaking. That's it. The end. I press stop. I upload it, schedule it, or whatever you want to do with the video, and boom, it's done. And I can look back at these videos and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember here I was doing this and that, and I remember this and this was going on at this moment, and yeah, and yeah, it's nice. But as I was saying earlier, it's weird, but I have friends, I have family. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm not close to any of my family. Anyone. I'm not, I mean, with my friends, they're doing their own thing. Alright, so friends are friends. And I'm not gonna lie, like, one really did help me. Like, I was, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was, like, severely depressed. Like, I didn't want to do anything. I just didn't. And one night he did call me, and and you're probably watching this right now. But one night he did call me, and he was like, what's your plan? Like, what's your plan in business? What have you been doing? Nothing, this and this. And yeah, I mean, it's just been whatever. I'm not sure if I listed anything actually, but yeah, he said, no, bro, like, and dude, I was like right here, and he was like, nah, bro, it's fine, like, let's just make you a plan then, like, let's make you a plan. And bro, like, I'm telling you, that right there is very different. I can't put into words. That's a friend. But as I said, I'm not gonna stop talking to my friends. These are genuine friends, and they are working towards something. And I've had many friends that have kind of been working, but they're very inconsistent. They don't, when they are consistent, the work they do is very fucking sloppy. It's shit. It's really shit. Like, they will need other people's help. They won't know how to solve things. Da, da, da. I cut them off because you can't have people holding you down. You need to have a very productive and competent team. And you just can't have it. I mean, it's not that difficult to cut people off either. You just cut them off. If you can't cut people off, then you're kind of fucked. You're kind of one of those people, But as I said, we all have our things to do. They have theirs, I have mine. And you're still gonna go through some shit because they're not going to help you do those things. I mean, they're not gonna, like, it's just, you still have to go through all the shit. That's what makes the progress. Like, for example, let's say if you were about to close a deal and out of nowhere, the other person backs out because you took too long. Now you have to go through the pain of losing the money for the down payment, wholesaling or whatever example. And you lose the money for it's not a down payment, but it's to have the contract going. And you lose money for the contract. Then you have to go through the pain of having to make that money back up and then try again. And that right there, you learn, okay, fuck, I can't take my time. I have to be snappy, close the deal really quick, and, just get shit done. And that's the point. Like, that's progress. And the shit that I went through was progress. I did, I guess, reap some things. You reap what you sow. I did reap some things, and quite a bit. I mean, mentality, I would say it's pretty good. It's better than it was a year ago. And physically, I'm better than I was a year ago. And everything, really. So, I would say just have your close circle of friends and that's it. But you still have to go through shit. So, that's progress right there. And just love it. I have a lot more shit coming. Either I'm really gonna like it, or I'm not gonna like it at all. Like, I don't think there's gonna be a middle point because it is gonna be a drastic change from what I'm doing right now. And this will probably be like about in a year. So, it's kind of very, very early notice. But that's just the plan. Anyways, 20 something minute video. I'll cut it short right here because it's a bit too long. Or maybe not. I might continue it. I'm not sure. But if not, I'll catch you guys in the next video. And if so, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Either way, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.